This is Yahoo Finance Live. Let's get right to the 3 things you need to know to start off your morning. First thing you need to know, fresh eco data. Wholesale inflation. It came in lower than expected in February, falling 0.1%, which is well below an expected rise of 0.3%. It's the second decline in the key reading in 3 months and hints at some easing of price pressures. U.S. retail sales also decreased, dropping 0.4%. That's in line with what the street was expecting. Of course, there are implications for the Fed that we'll get to in a moment. Second thing you need to know, in the wake of the SVB collapse, the Fed may be rethinking its game plan. The central bank is reportedly considering tightening its restrictions on mid-sized banks that hold assets worth between $100 billion and $250 billion. Under new supervisions, the banks would have stricter capital and liquidity requirements and a tougher annual stress test. That's an analysis to test whether a bank can withstand economic shocks. After the 2008 financial crisis, regulators rolled out strict rules on capital requirements and stress tests, but part of those rules were rolled back for these mid-sized banks in 2018. Third thing you need to know, more trouble at Credit Suisse. The cost of insuring bonds of the Swiss investment bank against default, they've hit their highest level on record. This after it delayed its annual report due to accounting issues. Credit default swaps, that's a way for investors to insure against the possibility of default. They were trading near distressed levels. The bank's in the middle of a 3-year restructuring effort, and it's had a rocky few years in an executive ranks at the bank.